Hello, we are doing chocolate again. Of course, this isn't a live because I'm probably going to decide not to show this video, but I'm going to tape it anyways. So, who sells chocolate? Can you see this? Who sells chocolate in 11-pound bars? Like, really? Do I look like a weight trainer? I have to cut this thing up before I melt it. Like, really? Come on. Wow. So, I'm trying to be clean and organized, but it's not happening because this stuff's flying everywhere. Look at this. So this is the simplicity of working with chocolate. This is what I chose to do because I felt it was going to be easier than having candy coating streak on me. This is what I'm told that is the better way to go for flavor and stuff. So this is the stuff that I'm doing for you guys, for my clients. Because I love you more than I love obviously my fingers and my arms. So we're going to cut all this up. Not all of it, because I really don't want to sit here and cut up a whole 11-pound bar of chocolate. But right now, this is Callebaut Dark Block. And it's a darker one, so it has that bitter taste to it, I guess. It's a acquired taste, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use it with raspberries, because that usually goes really well with dark chocolate. I'm going to make a royal raspberry dark chocolate. These little chocolates. And we are going to pour them, if I even get this stuff tempered. We'll see. But my big idea, my big, huge picture here of how this is going to be perfect, everything's going to just go smoothly, is I painted these little molds right here. Right here. See? You have to paint each cavity by hand. Yeah, by hand. And see? And then when you pour the chocolates in there and you freeze them, you just pop them out like ice cubes. It's supposed to be really simple, really beautiful. They do come out beautiful. I've made these before. And you have to use tempered chocolate because the tempered chocolate pulls away from the mold. As to where the other kind of chocolates don't. They stick. So it's a little bit harder to get them out of the mold. And then I'm also going to pour some into these cavities, and it has a transfer sheet in there. Can you see? We're going to make the transferred ones, the royal raspberry dark chocolates with the flowers on them. And then that wasn't going to use enough chocolate, and I needed more cavities, so I chose to paint the other cavities the same color as the flowers so I can keep the flavors, you know, all together in my mind, all organized, I guess. This is going to be a challenge of organization. And these are little milk chocolates right here. See these little, I showed earlier today, this morning when I was having my tantrum. But they have the transfer sheet on there as well. These are milk chocolates, and they came out real beautiful. So I'm hopeful that things will go my way a second time. But we'll see. Doesn't usually happen for me. But we're going to be hopeful. We're going to be positive. So I will be back after I do the next phases. I'm going to take all this chocolate and I'm going to bring it to my food processor. And I'm going to blend it up really good so that I can temper this chocolate in the microwave. So I'm going to be heating it up 10 seconds at a time until it's just melted, and then add some of the finely ground chocolate in it to seed it to restructurize the crystals of the cocoa butter, because we want them to come back together, but we want them to come back together properly, so that our chocolate comes back to the right structure and shine and snap. So we'll see if we're going to get streaks. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how it comes out, good, bad, or ugly, so you can just see the real deal. I'm not going to just show you pretty things. I'm going to show you the ugly stuff too. So you might see more ugly stuff than pretty stuff, but You'll enjoy it when you see the pretty stuff. Might even make you want to try to mess with chocolate. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so some of it worked and some of it did not. We have, obviously, this didn't go my way. This one did not work. My transfer sheets always seem to work, but for some reason, these flowers did not come off, so it looks really, the chocolates are going to look really ugly, but whatever. But these little things right here, they did. See how shiny and stuff they are? I don't know if you can see. Got chocolate on my hand. Do I have chocolate on my... Well, anyways. See how shiny and glossy they are? They're pretty. Okay. Now, me personally, I think the chocolate's too bitter. But I'm not a dark chocolate person, like I said. But they're really pretty. They're smooth. They're no streaking. So, that was a plus. So, let's see what the other ones look like. I'm going to pull them out of the freezer real quick. Okay, so we are going to pop them out and show you. Now, remember I showed you the milk chocolate. See how the transfer came off there? Now, the flour didn't come, it's spotty. It's ugly. And this one came out okay. I don't know if I like the positions of the flowers, but I guess you have no control over that too much. But look at this. This looks like really bad. Like they didn't come off. They look dumb. So, so I guess you just, I don't know. This one came out kind of okay, but chocolate everywhere. I gotta wash my hands again. But so I don't know. I need to be able to put this camera a little bit better, but if I can. Okay, if I move them out further, I guess you can kind of see. But so I don't know. I'm disappointed. I went through all that to get the chocolate tempered. I did get the chocolate tempered. It tempered. It's hard. It's glossy, except for where the flowers. It's dull right there because the flowers didn't transfer. So half of a success, I guess. So next, what will we do next? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think I'm gonna go to Brittles today. I think I'm done with chocolate. I have a lot of Brittles to make for my orders.